The feds called it Operation Double Down, busting one of the largest gambling and money laundering schemes in Texas history.
But KHOU 11 investigators discovered many of the 30 illegal game rooms shut down earlier this month in Harris County had been raided before, some of them time and time again. So how are they able to keep opening? Jeremy Rogowski getting answers tonight in this KHOU 11 exclusive.
Law enforcement is quick to condemn illegal game rooms for preying on the poor and vulnerable and attracting crime. But at one agency, we found a pattern of crime fighting where these places keep popping back up.
It was a coordinated blitz across Harris County.
More than a 5-year-long investigation.
16 people charged for conspiracy and money laundering, and $22 million seized.
One of the largest gambling and money laundering schemes in Texas history.
Operation Double Down shut down 30 illegal game rooms in all, but KHOU 11 investigates found 10 of them had been raided before, mostly by the Office of Harris County Precinct 1 Constable Alan Rosen, who did not go after the owners for felony charges.
When you go in, who's getting charged and what are they charged with?
Usually the manager of the facility that's actually there and managing the illegal operation, and it's a misdemeanor.
Court records show Precinct 1 made 20 misdemeanor arrests at game rooms that were later part of Operation Double Down. All but one of those low-level charges got dismissed.
That, of course, has nothing to do with us. What happens post us getting charges filed with the district attorney's office is part of the criminal justice system.
But what happened is those same game rooms popped back up in business. Over the past 10 years, Constable Rosen's office raided this location on the Gulf Freeway 2 times, this one on Tidwell Road 3 times, and this one on Alameda Genoa 8 times, including 5 raids in just a 6-month span.
If you clip the weed at the top, it's going to keep growing back. You didn't get the root in any of those cases.
I disagree with you. If you keep hitting an establishment over and over again, we're trying to disrupt their business because it's illegal.
If you want to send a message, you hit people hard and you make it stick.
He's Les Burnell, National Director of the advocacy nonprofit Stop Predatory Gambling.
Law enforcement sees these types of gambling games as more of a revenue issue rather than an issue for criminality.
Records show Constable Rosen's office seized nearly $500,000 from the game rooms that were later shut down in Operation Double Down. By law, his office gets to keep a large chunk of that cash.
If we get to keep the money, it's going for a law enforcement purpose. It's buying tasers, computers, cars, training, and I don't want ever criminals to profit off of criminal activity.
You're comfortable with going after them, taking the money, they reopen, you go after them again, rinse and repeat.
I am.
You're okay with it?
Yes.
Now, Constable Rosen says in other cases, his office has worked up felony investigations for things like money laundering, organized criminal activity, and public corruption. Meanwhile, the Department of Justice said it could not comment in depth about the repeated prior raids or its 5-year investigation, but a spokesman did tell us the agency's goal was to obtain the most serious and readily proven offenses, and it looks forward to securing convictions. Back to you.
We'll take it from here. Jeremy Rogowski tonight. Thank you.